Hey, self healer. If you've ever been told to just breathe or take a deep breath when you were stressed the hell out, you know that it's not always as effective as we'd like it to be, as we hope it will be. And a lot of times when we're given that advice, it's really not about us. Well, it's about keeping others comfortable. They want you to calm down. But you also probably want to calm down too. I mean, I don't love spiraling into stress and anxiety and overwhelm, and I'm betting you don't either. So the thing is, breathing, even when it's not effective, is still communicating with your nervous system. The autonomic nervous system actually controls your respiration, along with many other autonomic functions in your body. That's why breathing can actually help you to calm, self soothe, and get regulated, recover from stress. And if it's not been effective for you, I'm going to offer some advice. Figure out which pattern of breathing is actually effective for you. Deep breaths may not be your thing. It might not be what your nervous system needs. In fact, taking deep breaths, especially if it's really uncomfortable for you to do so when you're stressed, or really difficult to do so when you're stressed, might actually be communicating that there's not enough air to your nervous system and taking it further into dysregulation, panic, and anxiety. So that's not going to be the breathing pattern that works best for you because it's difficult and it might make you feel worse. So you can go out there and you can research all the different breathing techniques, or you can sign up for my masterclass series and you can learn a variety of different techniques, and you can actually be supported in practicing them when you are not in a big stress moment. And what that's going to do for you is help you figure out, through practice and observation of these different techniques on your body, it's going to help you figure out which breathing technique is actually easy for you to do and effective at helping your body go from stressed, tense, anxious to calmer, more centered, and relaxed. And that is how you're going to figure out what your one or two go-to breathing techniques to help you navigate and recover from stress faster. That's what's going to help you do it, figuring out when you're not in the moment. Then you can use those tools in the moments when you need them the most. And let's face it, sometimes breathing yourself through stress isn't going to be enough. It's not going to be exactly what you need. However, in the Breathe Yourself Calm Masterclass series, you're going to get introduced to what goes beyond breathing to help you reset and get through stress and navigate stress to a point of recovery. Beyond breathing will be introduced, but the Breathe Yourself Calm Masterclass series is going to focus on a variety of different breathing patterns and techniques for you to try and practice, not to do them all. You are not going to join the Breathe Yourself Calm Masterclass series and be expected to do all the things. You're going to learn the techniques, observe how your body responds and how you feel about the technique, and figure out what your one or two go-to breathing tools are for your self-care toolbox. And I'm going to help you learn how to implement these breathing techniques into your daily life and what to do if breathing just isn't quite getting you where you need to be in terms of stress recovery. So If you're ready to reconnect with your body, learn how to influence and communicate with your nervous system via your body, and really gain some skills that are specific to your individual needs, get started with this specific masterclass, Breathe Yourself Calm. Get started with Breathe Yourself Calm masterclass today. Go ahead and sign up. It's a self-paced course and with short videos, and with a guide, a little map to get you through it, because honestly, I don't recommend you can sit and consume the whole masterclass series in one day, but what I actually recommend is getting started and practicing one breathing technique per day until you've tried them all, and then decide which ones are best. And there's a reason for that. If you try them all at once, what you observe it's not as easy to observe what's actually going on with your nervous system. Once you've done 2 or 3 techniques, when you do the rest, it's going to be harder to observe your body's true response, your nervous system's true response to the technique, because you're already going to be in a state of relaxation and calm from doing the first 2 or 3 techniques. And so I give you kind of a map to guide you through how to practice, and you don't have to set aside 30 minutes a day or anything to practice. You're literally just going to keep in mind which breathing technique you're doing through the worksheets that I provide, and you're going to use them at specific times during the day when you're already doing things that you have to do, like waking up, brushing your teeth, driving, making dinner, or getting ready for bed. So we're going to keep it simple. We're going to make it easy to do, and we're going to make it sustainable, because if it's easy and you don't need a whole bunch of extra time, why not do it? You have to breathe anyway. You might as well breathe intentionally and in specific patterns to determine what actually calms and soothes your body and mind. And you don't have to figure it out all on your own. We'll do it together. So go sign up for the Breathe Yourself Calm Masterclass and get started today.